They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take off. No, he got loose. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
To the air on first down. Trying to escape and there he goes. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defense...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 40. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick step and go. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Off to the races. It's a seam walk. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for it all, and offense in a bunch formation. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
On the run, it's Harris. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Off play action. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. It'll be 3rd and long. Going up top again. Now rolling to the left. That's caught. It's Casper. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is
they'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Lets it fly. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
27 John. Base 27 John.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. No other words. That was just a terrible throw. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the back. They'll go back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. QB got it himself. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Into the end zone. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Avoids pressure. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Casper. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And it's in. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going for it all. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man all by himself. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Now looking to throw back to the middle. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Ducks have moved it inside the 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. Smashes through the tackle. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's a running room. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Across the 25. He's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Ducks are flying down the field. They want to throw it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll set up to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 exploring the board with that trip to the house.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision.
So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth